This question has been a topic for quite some time. How is Dfalt's aim so good? I have reacted to him countless times as I have analyzed over 100 hours of Dfalt gameplay, and I found something shocking. I'm also going to reveal one of his key secrets at the end of this video. So if you're excited for that, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and let's get into this video. First thing that we're really going to start off watching here is old Warzone gameplay. This right here just showcases where Dfalt was kind of in his prime when it comes to Warzone content and aim. We're gonna watch three different things. We're gonna watch Warzone 1, we're gonna watch some of his MW2 video that he just recently dropped, and then we're gonna watch something at the end that kind of is the reason he is the way he is today. Now we're already kind of watching it, and as you see, his aim has always been insane and second to none. One thing that Dfalt has been doing very well and has done very well is his tracking. His tracking literally sometimes does look like aim assist, and it does look like that he's cheating. Like, look at that. It's kind of picture perfect in some areas, and people be like, well, how in the world? Like, he's one of the reasons why a lot of people think that aim assist doesn't compare to keyboard and mouse, when in all actuality it's kind of the complete opposite. Another thing that he has, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Another thing that Dfalt does very, very well that complements his tracking so well is his flicking. When it comes to keyboard and mouse, there are so many different techniques that you can get good at, and so many different techniques that you can use to your advantage to be very, very good. And he's just mastered those things so well to get to this point. Now, how he got to this point, that is something that I'm going to talk about later in the video. These are all things, of course, we've already known. His tracking is crazy. His flicks are also amazing. But what you guys did not know that really may attest to his really good aim and accuracy is his sensitivity. His sensitivity has always been on the slower side. He's never played at a super fast, crazy sensitivity. I know he's always played at 400 DPI. I play at 1600 DPI. DPI really doesn't matter as much as your centimeter, like, you know, aim per centimeter or 360, whatever. I forget what it's called, but yeah. So me and him can have the same exact sensitivity, but just still have different DPIs, if that makes sense. If you never really, you know, paid attention to you know, mouse and keyboard sensitivities or something, you might not know what I'm talking about. But like, this comes from playing mouse and keyboard for very, very, very long. Like, look at this. AS value used to be crazy in Warzone. Man, Warzone 1, he doesn't have any Warzone 2 videos. That's why I went with Warzone 1 videos, but we will end up watching the Modern Warfare 2 video that he recently did just drop. We'll have some of it in this video. And you guys probably have watched some of my aiming and content or something like that. I was not an aimer until I watched this gentleman right here. Man, the way he's able to really find people and just, oh my gosh, bro, it's so good, yo. Like, it's so good. Whoa, somebody's in that room. Nice. I've seen this, you know, like, you guys know I've reacted to him a lot. But man, oh my god, that shotgun is disgusting. He has 20 kills right now. Great freaking aim. Man, this makes me miss like OG Verdansk. I know a lot of people say Verdansk wasn't that good of a map. Listen, I don't care what I don't care what you guys say. Verdansk is the staple of Warzone 1. If we had Caldera first, no one would have thought the same about Warzone. I don't think. Oh my gosh. Did he just get a triple with a... I might be able to do something nasty. I remember this. Now just watch this, you guys. This right here is from years and years and years of great mouse and keyboard practice, gameplay, and mechanics. That's one secret right there, bro. It's just from really knowing your sensitivity as well, knowing your sense and getting comfortable with your sense. You only can use what's comfortable for you guys. Swindled. Oh no, I missed this. I missed this. I don't know if Warzone will ever have this feel again. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Warzone will ever have this kind of feel again. And now he brings out the coveted M13. The M13 was always really good, really fun for to watch him use it. Dfalt could probably have like close to 1 million subscribers if he never stopped like having to upload, you know. I think so. He grew pretty fast just for the simple fact that he's talented at the game, man. If you know, who knows if it was Burnout, Caldera. Like, look how perfect that is. That's from really knowing your sensitivity, like knowing how you want to play and stuff like that. No, not how you want to play, but how to play with your settings. That's why when you guys always come into my chat when I'm streaming and being like, yo, what's your sensitivity and this, then the third, sometimes I'm just like, honestly, like, don't use my sensitivity, because my sensitivity may not feel good to you at first. And I think the best way to really find your sensitivity for you is to play around with it. And if it feels too fast at first, slow it down. And if it, like, as soon as you start playing with it, if it feels too fast, slow it down. If it feels too slow, speed it up. And then once you get to that perfect like sensitivity for you, when you first, without aim training with it, without practicing with it or anything, use that sense, practice with that sensitivity, and then you're golden, bro. Trust me. Because even when you use the sensitivity for a long time, you still will have those situations where you just like, man, my sense felt just so slow there, or man, my sense just felt so fast there. And in those situations, that's when you'll be able to be like, you know what, hey, it's time to switch something up. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been using keyboard and mouse for a long time, I'm pretty sure you know this, but if you didn't, it's never too late to find your perfect sensitivity that's just perfect for you, you know. And trust me, his aim did not start this good from playing Call of Duty. I'm telling you. And that's one of his secrets. I'm telling you guys. Nice. Yep. Beam. Easy beam. Great shots. Wow, man. This, anybody else watching this just like, bro, what happened to Warzone? Bro. Oh my goodness. Even through all the Warzone metas we had, the M13 always stayed solid. It never was really like, I don't know. Especially it's definitely a keyboard. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's so good. The aim like this, I don't know why the aim doesn't feel this good on Warzone 2. Like the guns don't feel this good on Warzone 2. And I don't know how to feel about that. Nice. Man, this video is really good. Does me making this video count as me studying aim theory? Holy, bro, and this the thing about it, bro. His sense looks so slow. Like his sense looks faster than it really is. That could be accustomed to mouse acceleration. Dfalt has never come out and specifically said he uses mouse accel, but I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, you know. It's not impossible. Okay, so the next video we have here, we're not going to watch the entire thing, but I do want to show you that the same principles that I'm going to name at the end of this video are still very prevalent, even though this game, yes, it is still Call of Duty, but it does feel different. The recoil patterns are all very random. Even if you do have on the same attachments on most of your guns, like the recoil won't be the same for all of them. So that level of that level of recoil is unpredictable, so there is no skill to combat that, you know, which kind of sucks in my opinion. And another thing that Warzone 2 just kind of was not it. But as you guys see, he still is smooth, the aim still looks good, and it's still, it doesn't look as, I won't say it looks as flashy for the simple fact of like just the visual recoil, but it is very, very, very pleasing to watch. Still very pleasing to watch. And I don't know how long he's been playing FPS, but it's been a while, because he's played professionally on a different game, which is the next game that we'll actually be watching. Yep, high alert, definitely let him know. And he's probably, I don't know if he's changed his sense. He might have. I think he did. That might be the case, but I doubt it. I don't know. Nice. Oh my god. And another thing is where his crosshair is. His crosshair is always chest, upper chest, or head level. It never goes lower. It never really goes lower. Like, I never see him aiming at the feet. I never see him aiming at the feet. And that is something else that you can definitely take from watching this video. And I'm gonna list them all at the end of the video for sure. So like I said, you do want to stay to the end for that. But man, like it's kind of crazy just how disciplined his aiming mechanics really are. It's crazy when you actually can hear footsteps and multiplayer. Like, oh my gosh, he's crazy, bro. Even on a game that's this slow paced, I feel like a game that's this so paced is kind of easier to aim in, kinda. For the simple fact that people just can't move as fast. Like, listen to him, look. Like, that's the fastest you can move. Oh my goodness. Man, that transition was crazy. This is really my, I've seen this video before, but I didn't really, you know, pay too much attention to it, just because it is MW2. And MW2 isn't as fun or isn't as flashy to really watch, in my opinion, as Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone 1. So, you know, it's just a little different, but everything that I'm going to name at the end of the video still applies to really any FPS that you're playing. Only ones that might be different are tag shooters like CSGO or Valorant. Aren't those called tactical shooters? I hope I'm not wrong about that part, but you know, just because there is no tracking involved and nothing like that, that's mostly, you know, the okay, you see what I mean? That's mostly the crosshair placement and stuff like that. He is currently just frying everything on this video. Yep. Man, amazing. Okay, so this game right here is a game that D actually played professionally. If you guys did not know Siege, oh my gosh, if you guys did not know, Dfalt was a professional Siege player, and I believe that him playing this game for long periods of time and oh my god, you see what I mean? Playing this game for long periods of time is the reason his flicking is the way it is the reason his aim and recoil control is as good as it is, you know what I mean? You know, playing games that are this tactical, I feel like, I've never played Siege, but I do kind of see that as a disadvantage. Like, he's killing people, like, as I'm talking, like, these are kills that he's getting that it's so he just killed somebody right there. That's ridiculous. A headshot, one shot headshot. Like, this is my last kind of like thing that I found that just makes so much sense, is being able to, not being able to play different games, but playing different games, taking things from that game and applying them to every single FPS. See, some things are very in an FPS game, some things really do transfer from FPS to FPS. So right now he had 1 HP right there. Him playing this game professionally is one of the main reasons why I feel like his aim was so good when he came over from Warzone, because Siege is a different beast, and playing a game that is this like difficult, in my opinion, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I've tried to play Siege. It's a difficult game. Like, if your aim isn't like, look how quick his flicks has to be. If his flicks aren't quick, he dies. Look how fast he has to flick onto target. Actually, like, look, he has to flick on target fast or he dies. And I feel like that's another reason why he's really good at search and destroy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, bro, I don't even play Siege. That's crazy. One thing that I can say, a lot of great aimers that you guys watch today have played other FPS games at very high levels. They haven't just played COD their whole life. They haven't just played Apex Legends or Fortnite their whole life. They've came from different games. H1, for example, is a game that I know a lot of good keyboard players have played. CSGO is another one. CSGO, Valorant, like, people who have a lot of aimers who have played a lot of different genres of aimers are typically some of the best aimers in the world, simply for the fact of their ability to pick up things from that game and bring it to another game, and pick up something from this game and bring it to this game and this game and this game, and they're just able to bring all of that and put it into one big sandwich. And this sandwich is now how they play, and the sandwich, as it keeps getting bigger, their skills just keep getting better as well. I know this video was kind of on the longer side. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. So number one is tracking. His tracking is undeniably very smooth and very consistent. Getting your tracking to be that smooth and consistent is number one on the things that Dfalt does and why he is so good. Now, it is going to take time. That can be aim training, that can be playing. Very important. Number two, flicking. Being able to flick consistently on target and being able to stay on target is very important as well. If you aren't really comfortable with any of these things right now, it's okay. Everything can be worked on, and everything can be enhanced, and everything can be improved. Don't be down on yourself. It will take time and hard work, but if you are willing to put in the work and know that, hey, my aim sucks, trust me, you'll be okay. Number three is crosshair placement. Where he always puts his crosshair is upper chest to head. That's the area he's always aiming for, because he knows that if he's hitting headshots and you are hitting leg shots, he's going to win the gunfight 99% of the time, unless you're playing Warzone for some reason. Feet shot sometimes does more than headshots, but if you know, you know. And the last thing, and the biggest thing that I think that he does really well that no one really ever talks about, is versatility. Coming over from being a professional Siege player to now being able to play Warzone. I don't know if you've ever played Apex or any other first-person shooters, but I do know his background in Siege has made him one of the best aimers and most sought-out people who people love to watch. Thank you guys for making it all the way to the end. This has been an amazing video to make. I love you guys. Hit that like button, sub if you want some more. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.